I'm Eugene, one of your Fender Play instructors. In this video, we're going to talk about common mistakes most guitar players make when they first start practicing. How we practice is as important as the time we set aside to play, so today we're going to identify 5 common practice mistakes and how to fix them. Fender Play is the best online resource for learning the guitar, bass, or ukulele. We have paths to suit every player's needs and over 3,500 lessons to help you choose your goals. You can sign up for a free trial now. We all love to play things that we know well. It makes us feel confident and it helps us cement our skills. However, it's also important to build that confidence by challenging ourselves and tackling new skills. New material can be difficult at first, as each new skill can feel like you're starting all over again. But if we're open to the challenge, we'll make consistent improvements and develop more skills that we love to play. How do we improve? Well, first, set a timer for 5 minutes or so. I still use an old egg timer myself. And have fun playing something on which you sound great. After that 5 minutes, reflect on your goal for the practice session and start working on the challenging material which supports your goal. If you hit a wall, like we all do, take a break. Just walk away from the guitar, take a rest, or just try something else on the guitar. It's a fine balance, but keeping in mind your goals is the key to progress. Now, another mistake that we often make is that we don't consider timing. Establishing good timing is essential to playing any instrument. It's all too easy to focus on the notes or chords that you need to play and forget about the rhythm. It's important to consider your timing and feel every time you play. Creating good habits early on will allow the simple things to become second nature. Now, the way we improve this is we play with a metronome or a drum track or even a recording of your favorite song. Make sure to find a tempo with which you're comfortable and slowly increase it as you progress. Also, practice finding the beat whenever you listen to music. Time and rhythm is internal, so anytime you can match it while tapping your foot, nodding your head, or even dancing, you're developing a sense of time which will help you when you play. Now, this is a great thing you can work on because you don't need to be near an instrument. Third mistake is that we don't consider tone. Considering your tone before every practice session is an easy way to set yourself up for success. Having a tone that you like will contribute to your overall sound. And if not set correctly, you might have unnecessary string overtones or muddy chords that just don't help you in sounding your best. And when you don't sound your best, you're not encouraged to keep practicing. So it's important to check it with every new song or riff that you try. Now, how do we improve this? Well, set up a quick checklist for yourself. It's a good way to organize your thoughts. First, what are you working on? And what tone will best support that? Should it be clean, or should it have some gain or other effects? Second, what pickup should I select? And this is actually important. The neck pickup tends to be warmer, whereas the bridge pickup tends to be brighter. Third, what do I need from the amp? How loud should I be? Do I need to adjust the EQ a little? Sometimes you want a little more bass. Sometimes you want a little more treble. Spending those few minutes on your tone might be the difference between sounding good and great. Now, another mistake is we don't really listen to music. Discovering the music you like and that you're connected to will inspire you to continue learning guitar. Believe it or not, listening to music with intent is some of the most beneficial practicing that you can do. It truly informs our perspective on music as a whole and how the guitar can function in different environments. Now, we can improve on this by taking time to actively listen to music that you enjoy. So if you're in the car and you're listening to some tunes, ask yourself questions about what you're hearing. What is it I like about this? Is it the melody? Is it the groove? Is it just the guitar solo? And how does what I'm hearing relate to what I'm learning? Maybe you're working on down, up alternate strumming. And you'll notice that's in one of your favorite songs, and you can key into that. Would I like to learn about something specific that I'm hearing? Maybe you hear a certain technique or a certain tone, and you start chasing that, but that's because you're actively listening. Without opening up your ears to the details of the music that you enjoy, it's easy to hit walls in your playing. So keep exposing yourself to new sounds. And the last mistake I want to talk about, we don't give ourselves enough credit. All too often, I hear new guitar players or some of my new students being overly critical of themselves, becoming frustrated and not giving themselves the grace to make mistakes. And mistakes are important. Most of us have been there, and I'm here to tell you, it's not worth it. You're already setting yourself up for failure if you're too hard on yourself. Be forgiving, be kind, and give yourself credit because every time you pick up the guitar, You are improving. So how do we improve on this? Well, when you reach a point in practicing that becomes frustrating, walk away. I still do it. Just walk away. Clear your head, come back. You'll be greatly surprised that when you return, you'll play much better. The thing with which you're struggling just seems to be easier. Let it go. Start fresh. Being intentional with these 5 things will support a consistent, healthy, and successful practice session. Creating good habits early will greatly aid you in achieving your musical goals. And remember, Fender Play has a multitude of features to help with all of these tips. Try using practice mode to help you with your timing, or check out our lessons on tone to help you dial in that right sound from your gear. Sign up for a free trial now to access all these amazing features. Cheers.